The Democratic National Convention kicking off today in Chicago. Thanks for joining us. I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Josh Rowe. The convention coming less than a month since Kamala Harris became the party's presumptive nominee for the presidency. That passing of the torch is set to be the focal point of this year's convention, along with speeches from former President Barack Obama, former nominee Hillary Clinton as well.
Now, unlike the 2020 convention, however, this year's nominee did not win the Democratic primary. Biden swept that primary. Winning was still in the race, running virtually unopposed.
With Biden no longer running, his delegates are shifting to support Harris.
News Channel 9's Fallon Howard spoke with delegates from our area to see how this change affected them leading up to the convention. Fallon.
Yes, Latricia, Josh, I spoke with both Tennessee and Georgia delegates about their roles at the convention. The delegates touched on how this convention could be different from any other.
As the Democratic National Convention gets underway, delegates from our area say this is different from any other convention and that Harris and Walz could change the outlook of the Democratic Party.
There's more to do. We need to keep going. And we need to continue the path the Biden-Harris administration has been on.
Vinny Olszewski, who is vice chair for the constituency groups for the Democratic Party of Georgia, says this convention will have a different feel than in 2020.
We need to get away from the chaos we had 4 years ago. We don't want to go back to that. The Trump campaign keeps talking about they want to go back. They're talking about the past. It's not about the past, it's about the future.
We spoke to 3 delegates from our area, chosen by elected officials at the state level as well as the congressional level.
We went through a process that lasted for about a year to choose the 72 delegates that we have here with us in Chicago today.
But there will be hints of the switch from President Biden to VP Harris as the presumptive nominee.
What it means for us to nominate and pledge our delegates to Vice President Harris after originally pledging that support to President Biden is a continuation, truly, of making sure that we have a strong ticket.
The Associated Press reports that the Democratic Party Platform Committee voted to approve their platform document on July 16th, days before Biden bowed out of the race. That means the document repeatedly refers to as the nominee and not Kamala Harris. We asked area delegates if the switch matters to voters here at home.
I believe that since voters have already voted in the primary for the Biden-Harris ticket, that it's not going to be that much of a change for them. I think since President Biden has decided not to run again and Vice President Harris has taken the reins, it has rejuvenated the party.
This is day 1 of 4 for the Democratic National Convention. However, there are still some concerns about what the process will look like now that VP Harris has stepped in. I'll have more on that at 6 p.m. Latricia?
Fallon, thank you. We'll have more on what you can expect from this year's. We appreciate you making News Channel 9 your trusted source for local news. For more updates on this and other breaking news stories, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.